Hi, my name is Sazsha. Welcome to Freedom School. You can check the description box for class lessons and assignments. Let's see what our messages are. The heart of the reading, you have the Lovers. You also have Judgment reversed. So, big decisions and choices. This is about also having an awakening and being reborn, as well as having love and being with your divine counterpart. This is a destined love. This is a spiritual connection as well. So many of you maybe are either not awakened to the degree of this type of love, or you may be in the process of awakening to it, awakening to your divine counterpart. For some of you, this is maybe just not knowing what to choose as well, or who to choose. Divine Feminine, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Three of Pentacles reversed, and the Eight of Cups reversed. So for some of you, you may have left a situation that was not working. Maybe there was not enough cooperation or passion. And this could have affected just the way in which the relationship was being built. It wasn't maybe going at the right pace for you as well. For some of you, there's a little bit of a sense of maybe like a disillusionment of power, and perhaps like wanting to control the situation. So this could also be your partner as well. This could have been just a dynamic that was in the relationship, like maybe one person wanting things to be a certain way, and this has attachment to maybe just different belief systems and dogmatic thinking, or just in general, like a little bit of controlling energy. So the other person may have wanted more independence, and this could have just been a dynamic that was being played out between the two of you, so there could have been some power struggles and things like that. But Divine Feminine, you're in a place of maybe just focusing on your own empire right now. This is a place where you're having to really push your own limitations and discover how strong you are and how successful you are. This is creating the lifestyle that you want and becoming the like master of your own, like your own domain is what I'm hearing. So for some of you, this could have implications with an online business as well. Maybe you're starting one, or you have been offering your services online. But this is truly about building your own empire and being the master of your own, let's use the analogy of a castle. Within a castle, it would be representative of all of your skills and all of your trials, tribulations, all the things that you've created, all within your own sanctuary. So this is like gaining that mastery over your life and maybe being very comfortable as well. So leaving behind things that don't seem to be working is the theme here as well, and coming out of that energy of non-cooperation and moving towards things that have stability and order. Divine Masculine, do remember you're both polarities, masculine and feminine, so both sides of the reading apply to you. Divine Masculine, today you have the Empress, you have the Prince of Wands reversed, the Temperance card, and the Three of Cups reversed. So for some of you, maybe you're feeling a little bit dissatisfied or unhappy about maybe your advances have not been being received the way that you had hoped for. And this could have something to do with just in general, that kind of expectation and attachment to the outcome. So for some of you, maybe this is also creating a shift into your own feminine energy. So this would be where you need to recognize also, like, when you're in your masculine energy and when you're in your feminine energy, because this is actually a time of great healing for you, and this is a time to be receptive and open and very creative. And as you focus on this aspect of yourself, this very creative, passionate, and like fruitful world will open up for you. So again, this is focusing on creating your own heaven and earth within you right now. And there's also a need to stay grounded and connected to the earth, but also understand the interrelationship between the flow of your emotions and your fourfold body system, and also your own divine guidance. Because you will be coming into a time where there's more illumination. This is also balancing not only your own heaven and earth, but understanding the macrocosm and the microcosm, understanding as within, so without, as above, so below. So getting connected into cosmic law. So I'm also seeing within your reading a confirmation of your twin flame. You have not only the Lover's card, but you also have, on the masculine side, you have the Empress, and on the feminine side, you have the Emperor. So there could be, in general, within your twin flame dynamic, a little bit of confusion, because for some of you, maybe the person who has been the most masculine in the relationship has shifted into the feminine energy, and the feminine has shifted into the masculine, or vice versa, however that applies to you. Let's get a few cards out. Divine Masculine, you have the Two of Wands reversed, and you also have the Four of Wands. So this is another confirmation of your twin flame. This is a union card. So you have divine union written all over your reading today. And for some of you, you may have also put down a karmic situation. You may also have been in a space of deciding who to choose, and you're coming out of that and you really want to go for your passion and desire. You want that stability within your passion to build from. So this is you going towards your unification, not only with yourself as you're doing your healing work, but with your twin as well, or your counterpart. Divine Feminine, you have the Nine of Fire. And also the Seven of Earth. So this is, again, a place where you need to continue building, creating, working on yourself, working on your empire. This is where you would be also checking your account balances and your statements and looking over your investments. So for some of you, this would be choosing new investments. And also, you have a couple nines here, so you're getting closer to your ultimate success. You're getting closer to your goals, closer to your fruition. And this is a place where you need to keep working. You have to continue just putting in that dedicated effort right now towards your passion and continue on your ascension path. This isn't the time to stop. This is time to push, because This is like the phase of like childbirth where a woman uses those contractions to push through to the birthing of your new reality. So this is a time to harness your creativity and be very grounded in your passion. So this is not letting your passion get away with you and just going off on creative whims, but really dedicating the time and practice and consistency to further developing your talents and your creativity. And as you do this, you'll be also noticing, just in general, the fruition of your path. You'll be seeing that fruition of your hard work and dedication. This is also for some of you in your self-healing work, working through your chakra system, your kundalini rising, and balancing yourself out that way as well. I do have an empath course. It's followed by keys to your energetic integrity, and this helps you to learn how to work with your energy field. So you may resonate with that. Let's get a few guidance cards. Divine Masculine, you have the Flamingo. This is all about transition right now. So for some of you, this choice that's before you, and also maybe feeling like you don't know which way to go, or you don't know, sometimes this can be sensed as you don't know which is real, this thing or that thing, which is real and which is illusion. But this is a time of transition where you're being asked to remember that you're just in between right now. And this is time for you to embrace that, continue working on yourself and giving yourself the healing that you need, and go towards your passion and your bliss. Follow your heart. Not everything is going to be known right now. Often when you're doing this deep healing work, you'll be seeing your reality like change and morph. And for some of you, this is coming out of the matrix. And as you're coming out, it's like a little bit unclear at first what is reality and what is not. So this is that in-between time where you just have to really be in your own process and remember that you're doing healing work. Remember that you're undergoing changes. So when you look to your outer reality, things may look distorted until you truly get that healing that you need. So this could also be a signal to do some soul retrieval. For some of you, if you're guided to the shamanic path, you can see in the description box a link to my other 2 channels. And also, you can always book me for these services as well. I can also help you with coaching. And this is also something that, as you're doing this healing work, you just need to remember that if you're disassociated, things will look distorted and you will feel like you're looking from the outside in, or you might have just a different sensation as you're coming back into your body. So things can appear differently. Even maybe the sound of your own voice would sound different to you as you're coming into your healing. So it's important, this is a very important card just to remember that as you're in transition, you're going towards something, but you're not there yet. So embrace this time period, make your goals, set aside time for your healing now, and do that deep integration work. As you come out on the other side of this, things will look much differently. The heart of the reading, you have the Grasshopper. This is all about taking that leap of faith, jumping into the abyss, and having this fresh new start. For many of you too, this is a very lucky and auspicious time. And this also is keying into those subtle vibrations, doing your energy work, and really listening to your own divine wisdom. This is also working with your attraction point, focusing your attention and going in that direction. Divine Feminine, you have the Otter Spirit. This is another twin flame card. This is a unification card, so uniting within yourself and uniting with your twin or your counterpart, sharing the same soul. This is also that remembrance that you're never alone. There is no separation. There's only the illusion of separation. So this is not only unity consciousness, but this is understanding that your twin and your counterpart, like they share the same essence as you, the same soul fiber. So this could also be a signal that you have a lot of members of your tribe around you as well. And you may even be feeling like you want that tribe. You're missing your soul family. You're missing your star family. So you can always call that in. You can always be in communication with your soul family and your star family. And also, this is uniting with your twin. So you are never alone, even if you're in separation from your twin right now. This is understanding that that connection can never be broken. And if you're experiencing separation, it's for a reason, and it's to work on yourself, to create your own healing, your own unity. And when you are whole and complete, you will then attract that same energy to you.